Recently, I was in Las Vegas. I had an amazing opportunity to meet and have a conversation with a real legend of comedy. He goes by the name Carrot Top. I gotta be honest with you, he was so much fun to meet and talk to. I was astonished at what a generous, sweet soul he was. And I wanna play that clip for you right now. Here it is.
I have no idea.
Hi there. Is Carrot Top here?
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, man.
The thing. Oh, hey, man.
Carrot Top. This is so great.
What's
Do you
happening?
live here? What is this?
I do not.
This is amazing.
I should live here. I mean, I've stayed here.
This is amazing. Thank you for letting me into your inner
Thank you
sanctum.
for coming to the cave.
It looks like I'm just honored to be here. This is like the entertainment capital of the world. You have performed this show thousands of times.
Yes.
You've been on the Tonight Show 30 times.
Yeah.
How do you come up with,
I'm not
new
telling
jokes?
you my secret.
No,
That's
but if you were going to, like, what would you say?
Well, you wouldn't want to do what I do anyhow.
How do you know?
Well,
but you've been such a success. I mean, I think I'd like to borrow
yeah, but no
or
one wants to
steal.
be the next Carrot Top, if you haven't noticed. There hasn't been another Carrot, for good reasons. I don't think anyone wants the abuse. I brought a few from my warehouse. Now these are
From
like,
your warehouse?
I have a warehouse full of hate mail and old props that never worked.
Right.
It was an ice tray.
An ice
It's an ice
tray?
tray that had
They
a
don't have
level.
them anymore?
No, I don't think so. You have a level so you wouldn't spill the water, and we had to put it back. This was one of the very first ones. I lived with my grandmother when I started doing comedy. Because every grandmother, they keep the house really hot.
Right.
My grandma's like 110 degrees. So I made this thermos. This is not a joke, by the way. I made this thermostat for her wall, and I said, "Look, Grandma, it's on 80." And the one behind it would actually control the So I tricked her.
Wow.
But, we got
so you pioneered elder abuse.
I absolutely did.
I love that about
For
you.
years
I
and
love
years.
that.
When Grandma makes you food, you can't say you don't like her food.
You can't
so
say that.
It's a plate that has a disappearing trait. That way you can give it to the dog and not hurt her feelings. It's like, I love your potato salad. Right, exactly. So these are all Carrot classics. No longer in the show.
People should know, George Carlin, the genius comedian George Carlin, said that you were funny.
He did.
In other words, if you are criticized by lesser comedians because they're jealous of your success.
Oh, did you read this about when I said that? I did.
Yes, I did.
I've said this in the past.
But this is beautiful.
Well, it is beautiful. I think as a young comic, especially even forget being a young comic, just being a comic that's you've gone on for years, and everyone has a feelings that can be hurt, and so when you're even if you're successful and people rip on you, it still hurts you, it still bites at you. So I used to get all upset when people would make fun of me, and then one night I was hanging out with George Carlin, and I never forgot. It was kind of like when I was a kid, my mom would say things like, "You got picked on in school." She said, "Consider the source," and I never forgot that. It was the source that you really had to think about. So if you have some comic in Nebraska in a basement making fun of me that's never done comedy.
By the way, I know that guy.
I know that guy too. And then you have someone like George Carlin who's like, George Carlin.
Yeah.
And says,
literally,
Carrot Top's a funny kid.
Yeah.
You kind of try to blur out the other. But as human beings, we always have that, no matter what. Even George Carlin said, "I'm great." You always have that one voice that's telling you you're not good. So it's being a human.
I didn't know that you had this serious, thoughtful side.
I know.
I'm shocked. I'm amazed.
I did until we started rolling this.
I know, it's
kind of
beautiful.
freaking me
It's
out.
beautiful. I love it. I love it. If it weren't for this kooky background, right?
Here's an old one. Look at this. This is maybe the second prop I ever made. It was a cowboy boot with a kickstand, so rednecks would fall down when they were drunk. Look at that. Now they're skinny jeans for fat guys. So this thing kills. You end on this with a pyro shot. So you're in a bar, right? And you want to hit on someone at a bar, you can't see, right? Because the lights are down. It's dark.
Right.
This is a beer that has a light built into it. See, that way from a distance, you can kind of scope it out and kind of see before you walk up to them. God. And then there's two jokes. Look, thank God I had my Bud Light. Oh, dude. You're closing this one. It's a microphone for Mick Jagger. I want to do it. Right?
Yeah, right.
Vegas, baby!
Yeah, right. I didn't know.
I hope that your watchers enjoyed this little segment.
I don't care about them. I enjoyed this very much. I'm so grateful to you. I actually love you. I'm gonna hug you now. I'm gonna hug you. I love you.
Thank you.
That meant a lot to me. Thank you.
My wallet.
Thank you. Oh, come on. And we're out.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I gotta.
I gotta say, he honestly, he just blessed me so much. He's so sweet. The interview was way longer. We'll put it someplace where you can watch it. Don't go to Vegas, but if you have to go, make sure you check out Carrot Top. He's brilliant. Now let me say that our show, yeah, he is. No, he is. And the other comics hate him because he's way more successful than they are.